I have been saying this for the past 2 years. It's finally that they're starting to realize that Disney does not care about the Alita Battle Angel property. Disney only cares about what makes money, and stuff that doesn't make enough money for Disney gets abandoned and gets forgotten about by Disney and the public eye. Alita Battle Angel, of all movies, deserves a sequel. Movies that don't deserve a sequel get a sequel. For example, Tomb Raider. For example, the Lion King remake. For example, the Aladdin remake. Basically any Disney remake they're making a sequel to. Most of those movies don't deserve a sequel, but because they make billions of dollars, they'll get a sequel anyways. Wonder Woman 1984 literally flopped, and they're still making a goddamn sequel to fucking Wonder Woman 1984. But they won't make a sequel to Alita because it's too risky. Okay? They won't make a sequel to Alita, but they'll make a sequel to Wonder Flop 1984 and probably Mulan. They're gonna make a sequel to that garbage, but not Alita. That because Alita's too popular compared to Wonder Woman 1984. Everyone loved Wonder Woman 1984. Okay, everyone loved Captain Marvel. Everyone loved Mulan. According to Disney and Hollywood, no one liked Alita. According to Disney and Hollywood. The media completely lit off Alita Battle Angel, just like they tried to do with the Sonic movie. I remember when Sonic movie was coming out, the media was completely trying to write off the Sonic movie. Okay, again, it was because of its old design and people wouldn't get over it. But of course, we proved that the dumb mainstream media, wrong that Sonic was gonna flop. It never flopped. It made money. Okay, they're making a sequel, and Sonic deserved a sequel. Well, and rightfully so. But Alita, they were still stuck with nothing. Okay? Alita 2 doesn't seem to be sustained by the wealth and excitement alone. This decade doesn't seem to come free food. If another studio in Disney suit, it might have already been put on Alita for an Angel, and again, it might not be called that, but in a production as soon as possible. For example, the Sonic movie. A lot of people love the Sonic movie. A lot of people want a sequel to the Sonic movie. The creator of the Sonic movie said, yep, you guys are getting a sequel. Okay? Months after the movie came out, Sonic movie getting a sequel. Okay? Sonic gets a sequel. Okay? But Alita, this is the problem with Disney. I think Paramount should pick it up because Paramount at least knows how to listen to the fans. Okay? They have proven that with Sonic the Hedgehog. Okay? And Transformers, how they completely got rid of Michael Bay and just replaced it with a new universe that has been delayed because of COVID-19, but it's still in development. The new universe style of Bumblebee. Okay? Here. We have discussed whether or not another studio could pick up Robert Rodriguez's Alita Battle Angel franchise. This potential film is not a new notion. However, it's talked over why now specifically Alita to a new home is better. Having Alita Battle Angel continue the path of the series development feels most likely. Best suited under the Disney 20th Century Studios machine. Fu, as you see in the first point, that Disney might not know what it's having in its possession. Disney does not care about the franchise. For example, it's on freaking HBO Max, not Disney Plus, okay? Again, this is as far as including the release of Battle Angels and Disney's massive push to release past titles into a theatrical release, there wasn't even acknowledgement of the film during Disney's recent Investors event, which is pretty odd, okay? It's almost like Disney does not care, okay? Disney only cares about what makes money, okay? We have been knowing this for the past couple of years, okay? Disney is a greedy monopoly that only cares about money. If an IP or a series does not do well to Disney, they will basically shelve it, okay? For example, they shelved a lot of projects that Fox was making because Disney said it wouldn't be profitable now. It wouldn't make $1 billion. It wouldn't make $1 billion or at least a profit. So we're not gonna take the gamble on those projects, okay? While there's real signs of other projects like the Avatar sequels and the 12 Times Legacy sequels, those projects at least known quantities that were making progress. Despite keeping Robert Rodriguez as a disposable effect and stoking long-term fires on properties like Star Wars, MCU, and Pirates of the Caribbean, which is all Disney cares about, and of course the Disney Princess movies and Pixar, Alita Battle Angel doesn't have anything on Disney, okay? Paramount's future is already casting on Fox's past. And of course, I said Paramount in the video. I said Paramount in the video earlier in the video and mentioned Sonic the Hedgehog the movie. Okay. While Paramount Pictures the TV scene, we all simply their own battle plan to resolve personal projects from 20th Century Fox. We already know that former Fox co-hosts out and key positions of Paramount out, and 2 former Fox execs applying for a port in real past. And they also, but Samurai had to fully develop Pixar Rangers and Disney Watch. Well, Paramount and Peter the Park Appalachia seems like the reunion of former co-worker. So that means Fox is basically leaving Fox for Paramount. I mentioned the Sonic movie that was made by Paramount. Okay, the creator of the movie, Jeff Fowler, what did he do? He listened to the fans. Okay, Paramount needs to do this. They need to get Alita Battle Angel out of Disney's evil clutches and make the movie, and maybe even make the guy who made the Sonic movie direct it, because he knows how to listen to the fans, basically, and Sonic movie, or at least co-director of the current director of Alita Battle Angel, because that guy knows how to listen to the fans. Okay, if something that the fans do not like about the movie, he's gonna do it and fix it to make the movie good for the fans. Okay, Alita Battle Angel is fit to any studio looking for a new potential franchise, as well. Paramount, as well. While Rodriguez isn't looking exclusively for Disney, potentially reviving Spy Kids with Skydance Media. Rodriguez is not tied to any exclusively packed for Disney, unlike James Cameron, and we all know fans want an Alita Battle Angel sequel, okay? Even on a site called, Linka, Alita Battle Angel is like the top 10 movies that need sequels, okay? Okay? Top 10 movies that need sequels, but they're never gonna make Disney's never gonna make an Alita sequel. I wish the people would realize that. The people who keep saying, "Oh, but Disney's a family for Alita." No, it isn't. Disney's no family. Okay. They need to take the movie to Paramount and let Paramount make it. Okay. Get all the best directors. For example, Jeff Fowler, the guy who made the Sonic movie. Maybe make him help work on the movie. And make all the best directors and the directors of the first movie work on the movie sequel. Okay, let's just look at the Sonic movie. Okay, the Sonic movie made a lot of money. Why did the Sonic movie make a lot of money? Okay, people can say, "Oh, because it's Sonic." No, dummy. It is because the creator of the movie listened to the fans, and it paid off. Okay. The creator of the Sonic movie listened to the fans, and it paid off. Okay? Sonic and Alita are actually very similar movies. Both movies were in development for a long time. Okay? Sonic movie actually has been in development since the 90s. Okay? The freaking 90s. Alita has been in development since 2000. Okay? Both movies were released on the same exact day. Both movies were projected to flop by the mainstream media. Meanwhile, the competition was expected to make bank, i.e. Captain Marvel, i.e. Birds of Prey. Both movies went up against a feminist pile of garbage, Captain Marvel and Birds of Prey. Okay? Both movies eventually still have bigger active fan bases than the competition. Okay, Birds of Prey and Captain Marvel. SJWs promoted the competition as better. The critics promoted the competition as better. Okay, you still have Breedbots, which are mostly SJWs, still promoting Captain Marvel as the greatest movie of all time. Captain Marvel and Birds of Prey are both piles of turds, basically. Okay, that's what they truly are. Okay, piles of turds. Okay, and guess which movies have more percentage of the viewers? Okay, let's look at Metacritic. Both Captain Marvel and Birds of Prey have 3.5, 3.2, and a 3.6 respectively. Okay, I'm not using Poopy Tomatoes or IMDb, but IMDb, for example, gives Captain Marvel 6.9 on IMDb. We all know the real score is a 6.1 like Birds of Prey. Okay. Or the same score as Wonder Woman 1984. score. The real score of Captain Marvel, not the fake inflated rebought Disney score. Which comes with every Disney movie, okay? The inflated score that every Disney movie seems to get on IMDb, which is pretty fishy. That even movies like the Lion King remake have such a high score on IMDb, despite being complete garbage, okay? Despite being complete garbage, okay? Despite being complete garbage, or still remake, you know. It took IMDb until Mulan to realize that the Disney remakes are garbage, okay? Maybe Captain Marvel will get a very bad score on IMDb, okay? Very, very bad score. But both movies, okay, on Metacritic, Alita has an 8.5. That's on par with Endgame. Endgame has an 8.5. Sonic has a 7. I think an 8.0. Far higher than Birds of Prey or Captain Marvel. I know we about into another movie came out called Our Train Attack in the Hidden World. That movie also came out as well. But that movie also got a higher score than Captain Marvel too. Okay? Because nobody besides Bleebots and SDWs like Captain Marvel. Okay? Very few people like Captain Marvel, basically. Besides that are not SDWs or Bleebots. Almost everybody who watched The Real Battle Angel liked the movie. Except for the Bleebots, and except for the SDWs. Those are the only people who hate Alita Battle Angel. And the 3 people who hate Alita. Okay? The 3 people who do hate Alita on the face of the planet. Same thing with Sonic. The only people who hate Sonic are Birds of Prey bots, SDWs, and of course the Sonic haters, which of course gave the movie a 0 out of 10 before even watching the movie. Okay? Just because it's Sonic. So that's basically it about this video. Goodbye.